Luna storm!
I'm not...
You're mine! Catapult! It can hide itself? Amazing!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Close one.
No further!
Only one save you. Denied.
Can you take it? Does it hurt? Come on! Take it! Catapult! Escape!
Here goes. In here.
Burn!
Evil wave. Searing flame. Lightning condemned. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Here goes. Will this help? Not in your dreams. Here's lightning condemned. Healing circle. Sleep now.
Shattering the pieces!
Searing flame. Vanquish darkness. Damn it. Back into the fray. Annihilation. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. A freezing storm. Here goes.
Eat dirt!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Tornado! In here! Divine!
No further!
Leave the chargers to me! Where are you going? Blah, blah, blah.
This is looking good.
Field!
Let me
Alright!
free you of
It's
your power.
healing circle! Denied! By the power of water!
Okay,
Lightning!
here I go.
I'm going to need you to all the tests! Here's the number!
Ready and ready!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me! Healing circle!
No complaint here! Sorry to trouble.
Here's another! One more! Celestial! More where that
Eat
came
dirt.
from! Annihilation!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Bad feeling about this.
Soaring light spear!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Escape!
Mirage! This is gonna need all of us together.
Demon blast! Searing gale!
Magic is evil. Arts require complete focus. Freeze blast! Close one. Gotcha.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Close one. Not in your dreams. Glacial spear.
Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision!
Just what the doctor
I
ordered.
need to take this!
Go get him!
Demon blade!
Don't give up!
Catapult!
This one's mine!
Armor won't save you! Elusive deity!
Lightning!
Eagle ray!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Breath
Far
of
enough!
life! Heal my weary
I
companion!
can't hold on much longer! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Mega water!
Reflect the chain between heaven and earth! Searing flame! Oh, wait! One more freezing
Eat
storm!
dirt! Raging
Lightning
Luna
condemned.
storm!
Ice tornado! Not on my watch!
Be still! Rising falcon!
Magic is am! Sealed!
A charge like that
Don't
could
get
easily
in my
be
way!
fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Right back at
I'll smash you! No further!
Magic annihilation! Sealed! Flame of fury! Hear my call! Blah, blah, blah! One more! Searing flame! Reload! Showtime! Got it! Now go chance! Ready to go! Divine! Too much to handle! That'll bring you down! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Down on the ground!
In here, failure's not an option!
It's in your hand. Now, stay away from my
Not
friend!
in your dreams! Lightning condemned! Seal!
It's the thing.
Close one! Gotcha!
Ready and raring.
Lunar blast! Take... Alright, it's... Glacial Spear! Here it again! Lunar corruption! By the power of Celestial Runner!
Now you see what I can do.
Here's another! Glacial Spear! Here's
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
You mean...
I feel my...
Might be the end?
No, never.
No
Stay
more
strong.
Miss Nice Girl! Lightning! Better! Flame! Reload!
Water,
I'm
Hear
ready.
my claw!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Flame of take that! Burn it!
Nothing gets by me.
Bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
In here! Divine strength!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Here's the blah blah blah, that's it! Sleep now!
Take it. You're
Shooting
not.
star! Here's another!
That'll bring you down.
Ready and raring. Take this.
Sometimes the
beyond,
best don't mind if I do!
Imbue this vanquished
I can
soul
carve
with
through
light.
armor.
Watch and weep! Lightning can
Resuscitation.
in here! Mega Ray! Get on in there with the others!
Bestow thy mystic
Rising
Vanquish
Wyvern.
darkness!
Soaring light spear.
What would I do without it? Divine strength!
Azure Storm. You pay for that.
Take that!
Demon Fang.
Glacial Spear! Here's the
handle
door!
it. I'll bring you back
Sleep
from
now!
now to this.
Do not.
Resuscitation! Here goes! Here, let me hop off!
Ah!
Close
Demon
one!
Fang.
Right back at you!
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Blah, blah, blah. Sleep now! I'm all
Dragon Swarm.
They smite with dragon blade.
Annihilation!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healer!
Rising Wyvern.
Don't mind if I do! Lightning!
Rising Cloud. Be still.
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on us.
Magic is in! Shooting star!
That'll bring you down.
I'm
Thank you for the dreams,
I couldn't. Our comrades need our ability
Wide
to
open.
survive. Won't.
In an instant. Impact Block.
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Right. Here goes.
A scream bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody
Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Came between heaven
Let's
and
cut our losses.
It'll body slam us into next week!
Retreated. Know what's
to
good
me.
for you.
This world!
Rotating pile timer.
Soaring blood! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits!
But an opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Not today! Bestow thy mystic power!
Let's cut our losses.
Careful!
It has some kind of camouflage.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Bad feeling about this.
Far beyond the darkest sky.
They might
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Can you take it?
Freeze Lancer.
Be careful, everyone.
Lightning Condemn.
This one isn't normal.
What in the world?
Dohalim!
I'm all right. I'm still standing.
This'll come in handy. Not on my watch.
That'll bring you down.
In your death, Dohalim.
In
And
here.
tonight's meal is on you.
Good
job.
I shall ensure
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well. I'm here to start.
One more time. None
Take
shall
this.
escape my judgment.
I'll smash you!
Lightning Condemn. Seal. Here, let me help. Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here! Burn in hell!
Far enough. This one's mine. Magic. In here. You get the gist. Divine Siege! You must hold on to your arms. Where are you going? Vanquish darkness! Failure not an option!
You are fine!
Not on my watch! Lightning Condemn! In here! Let's get you all tucked away! Up. Now let's go! A chain between heaven... Close one! Gotcha! A chain between heaven and earth! Water! A wailing banshee of lightning! Here's evil! Hey! I can handle it!
No
Here's
further!
I can't kill you forever!
I for one say knock it into next week!
Light after!
Take this!
Photon!
Sword rain out!
Do it! Photon flat!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Not today!
Lightning Condemn! In here!
victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Trust in fervor, little one.
Blah, 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 that's it! Sleep now! Up and hold on to your arts! One last one!
No dawn shall
Thunder
break this
Field!
night.
I never fail! Not in your dreams! Thunder Field! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Lightning Condemn! In here!
Take down on the ground! Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Can't get out of this!
More where that came from! Sorry! Outstanding
Stay away
force!
from friend!
Lunar! Got It's weakened!
This ends now! Demon Fang!
Ray! Here I go!
Change of strategy. Duly noted.
I hope this medicine
Beyond.
works.
Imbue this vanquished soul with
Here,
life.
First
Resuscitation.
aid! Radiant light!
Eat dirt!
Resonate with the earth.
Come on, Radiant here! Got
Heal my weary companion.
Wave inside me! Yours to be let free!
That'll bring you down!
Flesh on dice. Thin.
Got Radiant here!
Take this.
Light
Now you see what I can do.
I'm all stopped up! Pain between heaven and earth! Think again! You're open! None shall escape my judgment! Blah, blah, blah! Right in here! I'll be
Our arts are being interrupted.
Here, let me help! Mind if I do? I'm ready! Here, let me help!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Here I go!
Think again! Here I go! Radiant here!
Burn!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Elusive deity.
First aid!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Radiant here! One more!
Where are you going?
Finish it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara.
There!
The
Now!
earth
One
throbs
more!
with pain.
Proton blast! Radiant here! None shall escape my judgment! Air thrust! Ray!
You pay for that!
And in here! This isn't ideal. Radiant here!
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This'll make us even more. Formidable.
Gotta break through!
Heal you all!
Snake
Here
is the
goes.
official
Eat
deep.
dirt!
Clear for us a path.
Healing circle!
I'm grateful.
Seal!
Demon Fang!
Now shoot them out of the sky! Alright, it's showtime!
Raging Lunar
Go
Storm.
for the weak points! By the power of water!
No dawn.
Divine! One more time! Annihilation!
Finish it!
Xeon! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Resonate with the
Naturally!
earth.
Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Eternal devastation! Burn!
Now for some special! In here!
Blood lift up!
Bloody
Shooting star!
Ready to go!
One last one! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
You're on!
Close one! Right back at you!
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon form!
Seal! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Another incantation ruined.
Blah blah blah, that's sealed! Divine
In a bind.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here.
I never miss!
Ignite!
Blah blah blah, that's it! Sleep now!
Ready and rare.
Rising one!
Ready! It's weakened!
Finish it and save you!
Alvin, astral energy!
Say no more.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
The sword-wielding Sugo?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important. Lightning condemned!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Divine! Too much
No
to handle?
further!
Alright, it's showtime! Healing circle! Blah, blah, blah. Divine! Too much to handle? Here goes! Not on my watch!
Nice work!
Reload! Lightning and out ammo! Seal! To the fray! Magna primed and divine! One more time!
Down. Leave the chargers to me.
It looks like you got this was covered.
No further! Demon Fang!
None shall escape my justice. Radiant here. There.
Such unadulterated fury.
Save you!
Here goes. Lightning condemned.
Rising Wiper!
Sleep now. Here's evil. Divine. I can do this all day.
This one's all
Light
mine.
astral energy.
Not today!
One more. Here I
Raging
go.
Luna!
Got it. Take that. You're mine!
Show thy mystic mercy!
You're mine!
None shall...
It's go time!
Another incantation ruined.
Maybe Joseph
Astral energy! Full throttle! This one's mine!
Storm! Demon
Your
Fang!
that'll bring you down! Lightning
Demon
condemned!
Fang!
Outstanding form!
The Turtle Devastation!
Water! Hear my call! Shooting star! One more time!
In a bind?
Hit! Blah, 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 magic! Seal! Laser! Divine streak!
Turtle Devastation!
Water! Hear my call! Spread! Whoa! One at a time! Seal! Spread!
Eat dirt!
Vanquish darkness!
Anything in order is all mine!
Double Demon
Divine!
Fang!
Arc sealed! Healing! One more! Blah, 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 back into the fray! In here! Divine Savior! One not on my watch! You
Now,
get the jet!
while it's reeling!
Take it down! Now! Divine! Now
In a bind?
We've got him on the run.
Alright, don't get cocky!
Right.
Sealed!
Still anyone's fight.
Divine! You must take this!
Healing!
Alright, it's showtime!
I can carve through armor!
Thunderbolt! Far beyond the darkest skies, I call upon thee! Shooting star! That'll bring you down! Ha! Go get him!
Watch yourself!
Into the shadows!
sense incredible
Finish
power.
this!
Alpin, astral energy!
Say no more! Looks like I won after all!
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot. Magic is there! Holy land!
My reach is even wider. Breath of life. Heal my wearied companions. Cure.
Okay, here I go!
Blah, blah, blah. In here! Here! Divine! Too much to
Can't
handle!
get out of this.
More where that came from!
I can handle it.
Will this help? Sleep now. This'll come in handy. I can't hold on much longer. Here goes
Why aren't you human?
To stop you dying? Glacial Sphere. Pierce evil.
Rage.
Celestial Blazer. Here's another.
Heal my wearied companions.
Lightning control. Sleep now.
Behold, the Earth's hope. Tectonic vision.
Alpin, astral energy.
Say no more!
Here
This
goes.
one's mine!
Magic is there. In here. This one's mine.
Double demon
Divine strength.
That'll bring you down.
I can do this all day. Gemini Ultra. Lightning condense. Seal.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Field.
No further.
Sonic thrust!
Healing circle. Celestial. Banana. Escape my judgment. What would I do without you? Hit? Not in your dreams.
Sonic thrust!
Blow right. Hit. Serious flare. Reload. Lightning condense.
Here I
Seal.
come!
Lunar corruption. By the power of holy land.
Demon Fang!
Annihilate.
Double
Seal.
Demon Fang!
Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Linwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I can't believe we actually raised this. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
We finally made it.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Man, I'm famished. Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was. Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicint. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen? Relaxing at night, beneath the stars pure and bright, a heavenly sight. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let...
Huh? You? Yeah. Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on. Again? I'm skeptical. Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lais? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
Poodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Alphin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Good grief. Hey! Whoa!
Huh? Well...
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess...
Huh?
Got it.
Thanks.
That can't be.
I guess...
Great! Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Ugh. And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever, or...?
You dummy!
What did I do? You finally made it.
Dohalim pancakes!
Huh?
Filled with equal parts compassion and passion, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of the munchies.
That's quite the sales pitch.
This is all new to me as well, I assure you.
Why, if it isn't Lord Dohalim himself! Care for a pancake, my lord?
Might as well have some while we're here.
Indeed. However, I'm not sure how I feel about eating my own visage in front of the populace.
At least let me show you how to make them! I'll also teach you the most important part, how to draw Lord Dohalim.
Oh, this sounds like pure gold. I'm game.
Hey! We should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great! Then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure. I got this.
You're out, Alphen. I don't need spicy pancakes. You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes! A contest between me, Xion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
I accept any and all challenges.
Great. Then I'll be the judge.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on!
Hey, what about me?
Maybe we'll have some luck finding what we need at the farm.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Right.
Thanks.
Oh. Whoa! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to find out once and for all whose pancakes reign supreme.
I guess he's emceeing now.
Let's hear some thoughts from Kisara, our judge.
Indeed. This is a highly eclectic group of competitors. I look forward to seeing what they produce for us today.
Expectations sure are running high. And here comes Shion with her entry.
I applied all of my know-how to this, and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well, that's bold.
Nothing wrong with Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes. What?
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, I see. It's creative. I'll give it that. But it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days' worth of nourishment.
3 days worth?
Our judge has been left stunned.
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dohalim pancakes!
I can't believe he actually did the art.
Go on, relish my crowning achievement to your heart's content.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Not even a moment's pause.
Dohalim, there's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed. I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
And just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
What do I do? I just made regular old pancakes. They're both just so eccentric. And mine is so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches. Woo! Oh, Oodle. Your face. Whew. Are you sure? Well, okay. I'll never forget you, Hoodle. Yeah!
Huh?
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a Hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime. Hmm? Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You just draw them, right?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken. Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Ysara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on, Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're
Perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Xion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
Your cooking has really improved, Xion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Xion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
This was a good day.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I suppose we should call it a day.